Can we help you?
Yeah, I've got an appointment.
For when is your appointment?
Now?
Well, if it's now, then you're late. You better get going.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome. Please use the hand scan. Remove your glove.
Yes.
I've got an appointment.
And you are?
Virginia Parts.
Yes, Miss Bart. You're late. Your appointment is in room 555. This is your pass. Please return the pass to the desk when you leave the building.
Okay. Hi, Virginia Parts.
Yeah, Mr. Underhill. Have a seat. Great. So let me just get you logged in here. And,
Oh, am I late?
no, are you usually late?
Late for what?
Well, for anything.
No, not usually.
And then sometimes.
Not if it's something I want to do.
But, well, then you're occasionally late, you'd say.
Yeah, I guess not very often though.
So are you ever absent?
No,
Then you're never sick.
no.
You've never been sick?
Well, maybe. Well, I've been sick before, but I'm
so
pretty
you,
healthy.
So you have been absent then?
I guess when I was sick, I would have been.
Okay. So,
I missed a day.
are you working now?
Huh?
Can't you pay attention?
Sure. What do you want to know?
Well, could you just answer the question?
What
Are
question?
you working now?
Not at the moment. I quit my old job to look for a new one.
You know, it's easier to get a job if you've already got a job.
Yeah, that's what everyone said, but I couldn't be going on interviews when I had my old job.
Okay, I can see here that you were in consumer products as a product specialist before.
Mm-hmm.
And before that,
I was in school.
so why did you leave your last job?
I quit to look for another job.
Yeah, but what was wrong with your last job? Didn't you get along with your boss?
No, I got along with him fine. It's just I'm so far into debt now, I could probably never afford to stop working.
Well, that's good actually, because we actually like someone that's got a family to support, that really has a reason to need to be working, as opposed to, someone who just,
Yeah.
just wants the money. That's something. So as far as family or so goes, are you married?
No.
Children?
Nope.
Abortions?
Do I have to answer that?
Well, then you don't get involved?
Well, I do, but I'm just happen to be careful.
Well, from people at work?
I didn't say anything.
Well, don't pay any attention to what I'm doing here. It has little effect on the outcome. Now, are your hands always that dirty?
No. They're not dirty. They're not that dirty.
Would you say this is your normal attitude?
What do you mean?
Well, always so disobedient.
Disobedient?
Yeah, you won't answer the questions.
Look, I've just about had enough of this. It's hardly worth it.
No.
Doing
It'd be
my
impolite
best.
to leave before this is over. Just sit back down, Be impolite to leave, really. We're doing okay.
Okay,
Have you ever been arrested?
No?
Any other offenses?
Like what?
Well, do you usually avoid answering the questions?
That's not
is it
avoiding
usually-
answering the questions.
Look, you're doing well in the interview, and I'm trying to do my best for you, but you're making it awfully difficult for yourself. Like that.
Like
You sit,
what?
you sit the whole time to snap the pen and do all that stuff.
Nervous habit. Don't realize
Yeah. But you know that all those little gestures only interrupt the process or delay the whole process
You're the
of
one who's
answering all the
delaying the
questions.
interview, bringing up all this nonsense about whether or not I'm delaying the interview. I'm trying to answer the questions very straightforwardly.
Now, do I notice a lack of enthusiasm on your part?
What do you think?
No,
After all
this is not about what I think. What we're trying to determine here is exactly what you think.
I think it hardly matters what I think as long as I can do the job, right? I mean, how deeply do you have to think to run a scanner over a barcode or push some buttons or answer the telephone? We've been trained all our lives to do things like that. I mean, I know a guy who works as a quality control manager and he's got 2 buttons. No-go button, the go button. Well, that was too confusing for him, so they had to get rid of the go button. Now he's only got the no-go button to keep track of the number of rejects. I mean, something like that. I'm sure I can do that. How hard could it be?
Okay, well, I just entered it here into the system, and it looks like we could consider you for a level 8 position. Now, if you are hired, you'd have a probation period for 3 months, and then at the end of the 3 months, we could offer you a permanent contract.
Uh-huh.
And we've got a salary scale and everything else, benefits package and everything else on this disc, and you can take a look at this and see
Great.
how that, see what the situation here is.
Okay.
And there's 2 items you'd also have to go through before we would, really hire you on. And one is a standard physical exam, a routine physical exam, and the other one is our routine psychological exam that we also give everybody.
Uh-huh.
So let me see, I could schedule you for, let's say, Thursday at 10:15 with a Dr.
All right,
Underhout.
that's good. I could do that.
Thursday 10:15, that'll be in room 74-128B of the main complex.
Uh-huh. All right.
Okay, now, well, that's it. Oh, but I have one more question, and that is, and this is really isn't in the form, but if we were to ask you to change the color of your hair back to, say, a normal color, would you be willing to do that, or?
No, just on the principle of the thing. I mean, I do change the color of my hair a lot as I see fit. It's not worth it to me for a job to have to change.
Oh, well, no, if it's on the principle, we don't discriminate here on the basis of color or race or sex or, whatever here, color your hair or something
That's
like
as
that.
it
So
should be.
I just wanted to make that clear that we didn't discriminate on that. So it'll be Thursday at 10:15,
Great.
room 74-128B in the main
Okay.
complex.
Thank you.
Okay, so good luck.
See ya.